G'day guys. So I was thinking last night about a little item that I bought to protect to help protect the engine against overheating. The engine guard. That's the unit there. So this here is the cheaper of the units I bought from the company called Engine Guard. Funny enough, there's the model there. It's a EG01. That's the model there. This would you'd be able to use this on any vehicle. It's not obviously not just for the Pajero, but when I had my NH a few years back, unfortunately I cooked it twice and it was due to just dropping water. I had a dual fuel system and it was dropping water at the back of the motor and I didn't realise. And anyway, the gauge really didn't show any issues because it dropped the water. So and the temperature gauge or the temperature sender only really registering the heat of the coolant and not the heat of the engine itself. So this little beauty actually runs a sensor through and connects up onto the block, onto the head or onto the thermostat or somewhere in and around that area that's likely to get hot first at the top of the motor, and it will actually give you an alarm as the temperature rises to a certain point that you set if you're overheating. So far so good. I haven't had to use it, but it's great insurance, and I would recommend anybody who has an older vehicle with the potential to have overheating issues to maybe run something like this. It's a dual sensor model, so this is the cheaper model. I'll put all the information at the end of the video. This one I've got hooked up obviously to the coolant temperature, but you could have the second one perhaps hooked up to transmission temperature, the transmission oil temperature as well. So it's just a matter of finding the sensor on there and hooking it up to that, and also you can have an alarm on that as well. Keep track of your coolant temperature. So I've driven about 5k's now guys, and I'm up to about operating temperature there, so that's about pretty close. It'll probably, now I'm idling, it'll get up to around 70, 75. I've got the lead coming out the dash over the top there and down and onto the top of the thermostat housing there. You can see it'd be better if you get it onto the head somewhere, but you know, maybe if I take the plenum off I might redirect it, but at the moment that's working fine. On average it sits between about 67 to say 80, depending on, you know, what's happening with the temperature outside and when I'm sitting in traffic. And of course airflow obviously keeps it a bit cooler as well, coming through the fan there. That's why I'd like to see it more towards the back of the motor a bit, where it's just likely to get that air travel through it. But anyway, I thought I'd just pass that on, just a quick one. At the end of the video, which is coming up soon, I'll put some detail in around where I got it from and the costs and so forth like that. So hope that helped guys. Till next time, see ya.